Oh, that's a great win-to-lose ratio. Speaking of losses, what did you make of Guillermo Rigondeaux's loss against Lomachenko this past Saturday? He got a lot of criticism for it. From your end, how did you see things?
Rigo shouldn't be fighting anymore.
Rigondeaux, wow.
He should retire.
Wow.
Honestly, as a fan, as a trainer, he shouldn't be fighting because he makes boxing look bad. I mean, I know you get injuries in boxing, but when you're such a high caliber fighter like Rigo is, you shouldn't quit just because you got a hand injury. Finish it off. Look at Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's an older fighter, and he went in there and had an injury in the 7th round, and still finished the fight. I mean, you have to be a warrior. You have to be a fighter from beginning to end, regardless. Even if you're hurt. I mean, you've seen it in boxing, and that's the thing, man. I've seen it a lot in Cuban fighters. They're very skillful. They're very skillful. They're good fighters. But when push comes to shove, man, they can't push. Yeah. You know? I mean, they're just, you know, they see the pressure and they quit. And that's not the way it's supposed to be, man. In boxing, you have to give the people what they're paying for. You know, especially when you consider one of the top fighters in the world. You know, and to me, honestly, Rigo and Loma, they're good. They're the best as far as skill. But they're so good, they're boring. To me, honestly, I can tell you, they're really good that they're boring. I can tell you that. I mean, I'm being straight honest with you. I mean, I didn't see the fight because I was at another fight in Vegas with Francisco Vargas. But I come back the next day and I'm watching the fight. By the 3rd round, I wanted to change it. Yeah. I mean, it's boring.
It's not like he made Rigondeaux quit. Rigondeaux kind of quit on his own.
Yeah, he quit on his own. It's not like Lomachenko was like putting a beating on him.
I
mean, he was making him look bad, but he wasn't like punishing him, torturing him for him to quit. He just basically said, okay, you know, I can't, I quit. And that's not the way it's supposed to be, you know?
Manny Pacquiao used to make people quit.
Exactly.